Hello everyone, welcome again to another lesson in mathematics. This time we will learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers. So what is an integer? Integer is a whole number that can be positive, negative, or zero. For example, we have negative 4, negative 22, positive 56, and positive 99. So notice po lahat sila whole numbers. There are no fractions or decimals. And before their numbers, they can be positive, negative, or it can also be zero. So we can represent integers using a number line. So notice that if you have recall what is a number line, it contains a list of numbers. So we begin with 0. Notice that to the right of 0, yung mga nasa kanan po ng 0, which are colored in blue, these are what we call positive integers. And to the left of 0 or naka-yellow po na color, these are what we call negative integers. And of course, our 0 is neither positive nor negative. Integers are with us. Where do we usually see or use integers? If we are dealing with temperature, for example, if you want to measure the hotness or coldness of an object, we use thermometer specifically. So if we have temperatures above 0, we can say that an object is hot. Or if the object is 0 and below, we can say that the object is cold. So there are integers in dealing with temperatures. So this time we will try to discover how to add integers. So in adding integers, please remember that if you have integers with the same sign, either both positive or negative, notice either both positive or negative, simply copy the common sign and add the numbers. So we have here the table of signs. If you add two positive, the operation that you will use is addition. If you have both negative integers, simply add the two. Okay? So for example, we are used to adding numbers like this. So 1 plus 3, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, they are all positive. So 1 plus 3, of course, is 4. So notice that the 2 are positive. That's why the result is positive 4. So what if we have negative 1 plus negative 3? So notice that they are both negative. So in adding integers which are both positive, simply add the two numbers and copy the common sign. So negative 1 plus negative 3, 1 plus 3 is 4. The common sign is they are both negative, so simply copy negative. So the result is negative 4. So negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4. So another example, negative 15 plus negative 4. Notice that they are both negative. So the common sign there is negative. So if they have the same sign, simply add the two numbers. 15 plus 4 is 19 and copy the common sign which is negative. Another one, negative 8 plus negative 8. Still, they are both negative. So, simply add the two numbers. 8 plus 8 is 16. And the common sign is negative. So, let's try this one. You can answer it on your own. So, negative 11 plus negative 10 is, okay, correct. That is negative 21. How about negative 2 plus negative 9? Okay, correct. Negative 11. How about negative 20 plus negative 28? Okay, correct. We have negative 48. Okay, so that's it. So it is very simple. If you have integers with the same sign, simply add the two and copy the common sign. How about if we have integers with different signs? It's either positive and negative or negative positive. So simply subtract the numbers and copy the sign of the number with the greatest value. So, again, please remember that kahit po addition ng ating operation, but if meron silang iba-ibang signs, like positive plus negative or negative plus positive, you proceed to subtraction. So, please remember this table of signs. If you have a positive plus negative, you subtract the two numbers. If negative plus positive, you also subtract. So, if hindi po pareho ang kanilang signs, you simply subtract the two. And paano po ang magiging sign nila? Simply copy the sign kung ano po ang pinakamataas sa dalawa, kung ano po yung value na mataas sa dalawa, may value na mas mataas, kung ano po yung sign niya, simply copy the sign. For example, -1 plus -3. So, they have different signs. The other one is negative, the other one is positive. So, if they have different signs, simply subtract the two. 3 minus 1 is, of course, 2. So, ano po ang may greatest value? Anong number ang larger or has a greater value, 3 or 1? Of course, so it is 3. That is 3 is greater than 1. So, ano po ang sign ni 3? Is it positive or negative? So, si 3 po is positive. That's why our result is positive 2. -1 plus 3 is positive 2. Another example, -15 plus positive 4. So, notice, iba-iba po ang kanilang sign. So, we have negative, and the other one is positive. So, if they have different signs, simply subtract the two. 15 minus 4 is 11. Paano po ang kanyang sign? So, sino po ang greater? Sino sa dalawa? Sino sa dalawa ang which of them has a greater value? Of course, it is 15. Ano po ang sign ni 15? The sign of 15 is negative, so we copy negative. Another one, -8 plus -8. So again, they have different signs. The other one is negative, the other one is positive. So we proceed to subtraction. So 8 minus 8 is 0. So notice that 0 is neither hindi po siya positive or hindi rin siya negative. 0 lang po ang ating result. Another one, 1 plus -3. So they have different signs. So, simply subtract 3 minus 1 is 2. Mas mataas po ang value ni 3 and si 3 po is negative. So, that's why the result is -2. Another one, 15 plus -4. So, we proceed to subtraction because they have different signs. 15 minus 4 is 11. Mas mataas si 15 kay 14. So, positive po si 15. That's why the result is positive. And the last one, again, they have different signs. 8 plus -8. So, simply subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0. And 0 is neither positive or negative. So, you can try this. Find the sum. So, you can try it on your own. If you can still remember the rules of addition. 5 plus -3, 8 plus -19, -20 plus -8, -56 plus -10, -12 plus -14, -38 plus +28. So let's try. What is 5 plus -3? Okay, correct. The result is +2. Since they have different signs, so we proceed to subtraction. Mas mataas po si 5, positive po si 5. That's why ang result natin is +2. 8 plus -19. So, the result is -11. So, magkaiba po sila ng sign. So, we proceed to subtraction. 19 minus 8 is 11. Mas mataas po si 19. That's why negative po ang ating result. -20 plus -8. Okay, correct. The result is -28. So notice that they have the same sign, both are negative. So simply add the two and copy the common sign, which is negative. -56 plus -10 So that is correct. Negative 66. Since they have the same sign, which both are negative. So simply add the two. Negative 12 plus negative 14 is negative 26. Correct. Since they are both negative, they have the same sign. So simply add the two integers and copy the common sign, which is negative. How about negative 38 plus positive 28? So the result is negative 10. So again, notice that they have this different signs. The first one is negative, the other one is positive. So we proceed to subtraction. So 38 minus 28 is 10. Notice po na mas mataas si 38 and the sign of 38 is negative. So that's why the result is negative. Okay, let's proceed to subtraction. In subtracting integers, please remember that to subtract integers, change the sign of the subtrahend into its opposite sign and proceed to the rules of addition. So remember that in subtraction, it has different parts. So the first one, the first number is what we call the minuend. So ito po yung number na binabawasan natin. And the second number is what we call the subtrahend. Ito po yung number na binabawas natin. And the result is what we call difference. And of course, our operation is minus, or this represents subtraction. Or this tell us that this symbol tells us that we have to subtract the two numbers. So again, to subtract integers, we simply change the sign of your subtrahend to its opposite sign. Example, we have here 1 minus negative 3. So our minuend is 1, positive 1. Our subtrahend is negative 3. So hindi po natin gagalawin sa minuend. Focus lang po tayo kay subtrahend. So ito po ang i-change natin. If negative po si subtrahend, gagawin po natin siyang i-change natin ng negative into positive. So sa negative 3, magiging positive 3. So simply copy the minuend and of course, ang subtraction magiging addition na yan. So proceed to the rules of addition. So recall again the rules in adding integers. So we have now the new operation 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. Another example, negative 9 minus negative 15. So again, hindi po natin gagalawin si minuend. So we copy our minuend. We will change our subtrahend. Our subtrahend is negative 15. So if it is negative, we will change it into positive. So magiging positive 15 siya. And then proceed to the rules of addition. So i-add na po natin silang dalawa. So again, recall, notice that they have different sign. The first number is negative, the second number is positive. So if hindi po pareho ang kanilang sign, we again subtract the two. So babalik din po tayo sa subtraction. So 15 minus 9 is 6. Mas mataas po si 15, that's why the result is positive. Okay, next, negative 8 minus 8. So we will copy negative 8. Our subtrahend is positive 8. So pag positive siya, ang kanyang opposite sign is negative. So it will become negative 8 na. And subtraction will become addition. And remember, recall the rules in adding integers. If they are both negative or if they have the same sign, simply add the two. So 8 plus 8 is 16. The common sign, pareho po silang negative. That's why the result is negative. Another one, 0 minus 6. So we copy 0. Our subtrahend is 6. So positive 6 will become negative 6. And subtraction will become addition. So proceed again to the rules of addition. So notice that, recall that the identity property, any number added to 0 is the number itself. So, kung ano po ang i-add natin sa 0, ang result po is yung in-add natin. So, since negative 6, we add negative 6 to 0, so ang magiging result po is negative 6 pa rin. And of course, if we apply the rule, if they have different signs, simply subtract the 2, mas mataas po si 6, that's why the result is negative 6. So that's it. That is how we subtract integers. So let's try this. Find the difference. So 5 minus negative 3. So we simply copy 5. We proceed to addition and change the sign of your subtrahend. This will become positive 3. And the result is positive 8. Another one. 8 minus will become plus. Negative 19 will become positive 19. So, positive, both are positive. So, the result, 8 plus 19 is 27. Another one, negative 20 minus negative 8. So, we simply copy the minuend, proceed to addition. Our negative 8 will become positive 8. So, recall again the rules in addition. Kapag po hindi pareho ang kanilang sign or if they have different sign, we subtract the 2. 20 minus 8 is 12. Mas mataas po ang value ni 20 and si 20 po ay negative. That's why the result will become negative. It is negative 12. Next, 0 minus 8. So, it will become 0 plus negative 8. So, any number added to 0 is the number itself. So, kung ano yung inad mo, dinagdag mo sa 0, ang result is yung number na yun. Okay, another one. So, negative 56 minus negative 56. So, we copy negative 56. Proceed to addition. It will become plus. Negative 56 will become positive 56. So, notice that they have different sign. The first one is negative, the other one is positive. So, if they have different signs, we simply proceed to subtraction. So, 56 minus 56 is 0. Another one, 12. Copy the minuend 12. 12 minus 14. So, proceed to the rule of addition. Positive 14 will become negative 14. So, notice that they have different sign. If they have different signs, subtract the 2. 14 minus 12 is 2. Mas mataas po ang value ni 14, so the result will become negative. So, 12 minus 14 is negative 2. Next, negative 38 minus 28. So, simply copy the minuend, proceed to addition, change the sign of your subtrahend. This will become negative 28. Okay? So, notice that they have the same sign. Both are positive. So, we simply add the 2. 38 plus 28 is 66. The common sign, they are both negative, so the result will become negative 66. So, negative 38 minus 28 equals negative 66. Next, 9 minus negative 9. So, copy the minuend, proceed to addition. Negative 9 will become positive 9. So, proceed to the rules of addition. So, 9 plus 9 is positive 18. So, that's it. That is how you subtract integers. Let's proceed to multiplying integers. How do we multiply integers? So, simply remember this table of signs. If both integers are positive, the result will become positive. If both integers are negative, the result will become positive. If the integers have different signs, like for example, the other one is positive times negative, or negative times positive, the result is always negative. So just remember, tandaan lang po natin, if they have the same sign in multiplying integers, if they have the same sign, if either both are positive or both are negative, the result is always positive. If they have different signs, or positive times negative or negative times positive, the result is always negative. Okay, let's try. So we are used to multiplying positive integers like positive 3 times positive 1. So the result, of course, is 3. So what if we have this one? 1 times negative 3. So notice that they have different signs. The first number is positive, the second number is negative. So if they have this different sign, so simply multiply the two numbers. 1 times 3 is 3. Since they have different signs, so the result, the product, is negative. Another one. They also have different signs. The other one is negative, the other one is positive. So we have negative 8 times positive 8. So the result, just multiply the two. 8 times 8 is 64. Since they have different signs, so the result, the product, is negative. Another one, negative 9 times negative 15. So notice that they are both negative. So if we have integers with the same sign, if they are both positive or both negative, the result is always positive. So if they are both negative, the result, negative times negative, is positive. So negative 9 times negative 15 is positive 135. Another one, negative 1 times negative 5. Notice that they are both negative. So if we multiply integers with the same sign, the result is always positive. So 1 times 5 is 5. Negative 1 times negative 5 is positive 5. So in dividing integers, we also have here the table of signs. So if both are positive, so positive divided by positive, the quotient is positive. If both are negative, so negative divided by negative, the result is also positive. If they have different signs like positive divided by negative, the result is negative. Negative divided by positive, the result is also negative. So notice that if both integers have the same sign, if they are both positive or both negative, the result, the quotient, is always positive. If they have different signs, positive or negative, negative or positive, the result, the quotient, is always negative. Okay? Just like in multiplying integers. So let's try this one. 3 divided by 1. So they are both positive. That's why the result is also positive, which is 3. Another one, what if we have 18 divided by negative 3? So notice that they have different sign. The other one, the first number is positive, the second number is negative. So simply divide the two. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Since they have different signs, so the result is negative. So positive divided by negative is negative. Another one, negative 99 divided by positive 99. So 99 divided by 99 is 1. Since they have different signs, negative divided by positive, the result is negative. Another one, 48 divided by negative 4. So simply divide the two numbers. 48 divided by 4 is 12. Since they have different signs, iba-iba po ang kanilang sign. The first number is positive, the second number is negative. So positive divided by negative is negative. So the result is negative 12. The last is negative 100 divided by negative 25. So notice that they have different signs. So negative divided by negative is positive. So again, if they have the same sign, simply divide the two numbers and the result is positive. So negative divided by negative is positive. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So again, the result, negative 100 divided by negative 24 is equal to positive 4. Okay, so let's try this one. So this is not sum, but rather the quotient. So find the quotient. So if it is quotient, the operation is division. Division. Okay, 15 divided by negative 3. Of course, they have different signs. Positive divided by negative is negative. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So the result is negative 5. 81 divided by negative 9. Since they have different sign, the result is negative. 81 divided by 9 is 9. So the result is negative 9. Negative 20 divided by negative 20. Since they have the same sign, so the result is positive. And 20 divided by 20 is 1. So that's why the result is positive 1. Negative 55 divided by negative 11. Since they have the same sign, so the result is positive. 55 divided by 11 is 5. So that's why we have positive 5. 12 divided by negative 6. They have different signs. So the result is negative. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So the result is negative 2. The last is negative 38 divided by positive 2. So the result is so the result is 19. Since they have different sign, negative divided by positive is negative. So negative 38 divided by positive 2 is equal to negative 19. Okay, so that's all. I hope you. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.